hate you today for this. Fridays, or we go live for at least every 7 minutes. All the stories I've created. And we eventually catching through the dates and pardon me. Okay. This is really funny. I think I like that.
Crystal, I told you these cookies are for Santa.
But I want one!
Honey, you already had dessert. And if you take the cookies, then Santa's not going to bring you any presents.
Santa is already fat, and I need one. You can have the carrot.
The carrots are for the reindeer. What you need when you help get the present. Crystal, I told you these cookies are for Santa.
But I want one!
Honey, you already
Spoiled
had dessert.
girl.
And if you take the cookies, then Santa's not going to bring you any presents.
Santa is already fat,
So
and
rude.
I need one. You can have the carrot.
The carrots are for the reindeer. What you really need when you help is to get the back so we can wake up and have a great Christmas together. Look, I know you get spoiled at your mom's house, but here I need you to respect my rules. So don't eat the milk and cookies. Night. Love you.
Ugh, bite me.
Only if you're a cookie.
Shut up, Daddy.
Apply for custody.
Santa?
Oh, I hate this
Is
girl.
it really you?
Nope, it's not really him.
Are those my presents?
Oh, God. That's why you don't get drunk. That's why you stay over that Christmas. Have you learned a lesson yet, guys? I think I have. Okay, I'm gonna react to one more thing, but I don't think this is scary. And then we'll start playing the games.
Hello everyone, how is everyone doing out there? Today we are going to be reacting to Story Booth Animations yet again. Now if you guys haven't watched my previous video on Story Booth. Story Booth is a channel where they take your personal real-life stories and they animate them. You guys who are subscribed to Story Booth absolutely love them, and I absolutely love them. I am huge fans of them. So if you've never heard of Story Booth before, please go over to their YouTube channel and click that subscribe button, baby. Alright, so the first video that we're going to be watching is Halloween Kiss. Now, I feel pretty weird looking at stories of little kids, you know, getting their first little kisses, okay, but let's just watch it.
I was in the 6th grade at the time my school set up a dance.
Okay.
So I was pretty excited. Me and my friends were just talking a few months before the Halloween dance. So we were playing Truth or Dare, and I got a dare.
Okay.
One of my friends said, oh, go ask her cousin to be your date for the Halloween dance. And I was like, oh no, I can't ask him. I have a crush on him, and he's your cousin.
Oh.
She said, oh no, it's fine, just go ask him. He's gonna say no anyways.
Oh, I thought she was saying go date my own cousin. Okay, sorry. I saw a bit weirded out at the start.
So I went up to ask him, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. He's gonna kill me.
He's gonna do
be
it.
like, oh my god, you're such a lame-o. He's never gonna like me ever. We're not gonna have any kids.
Oh, not gonna have any kids? Okay, this is where I feel kind of weird, alright? Well, okay,
We're not gonna have any kids. Sorry. I went a little overboard there. But anyways, so I went up to him and just straightforward asked, do you want to be my date for the Halloween dance? And then he was just like, what? I was like, do you want to be my date for the Halloween dance? And then he was like, what again? I said it last time, do you want to be my date for the Halloween dance? And he's like, sure. And I was just like, what? My mind just blew up.
That's pretty cool though when a girl, you know, asks a guy out for a dance or a date or whatever, okay? You don't really see that ever, you know?
So, fast forward a month later.
A month?
It's the day of the dance.
Uh-oh, the
So
day of the
I'm wearing my
dance.
costume, I'm all prettied up, and I step into my dad's car.
Okay.
And I thought my mom was gonna be driving me, but it was my dad.
Uh-oh, not bloody daddy. You better not be kissing any bloody boys tonight. Oh, no, daddy, I won't, I swear.
He started lecturing me like, oh, whenever boys try to touch you, just say no. And I'm like, okay. I don't, okay.
That is so me as a dad, okay? If bloody boys try to touch you, you bloody say the pervert and run.
I saw my date standing at the food table, and we just, you know, had fun.
Okay.
We partied, we ate, we sang a little bit. Then he took me into a hallway, and then he was like, okay, I'm having the best day.
Okay.
Like right now. And I was like, oh my god, I'm having the best day too. Then he confessed. He was like, you know, ever since the first day of school, I actually had a thing for you.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my god, I've had a thing for you too.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
he just
Oh.
pulled me, and then he just kissed me.
Oh, bloody kissing girls off blood. Sorry, guys, I find it kind of weird. All right, even if it is a cartoon, okay, I feel kind of weird. All right, little girls telling me how they kissing little boys. Okay,
He just kissed me.
And
then I started kissing back. I was like, oh my god. In my head, I was like, oh my god, double brain, like, blow up. I was like, oh my god, my crush is literally exchanging saliva with me.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to see that shit. How old is this bloody girl? Did she say she was in 6th grade and they're bloody using bloody tongues? Okay, I don't want to know that she's bloody tonguing this boy, and especially not showing in a bloody animation. Disgusting.
So when it was done, we started smiling at each other. I was blushing, and my dad came to pick me up, my so-called date. He pulled me to the side, and then he gave me an ice cream cone. I was like, where did you get this from? And he's like, at the DQ down the street. And I was like, you went all the way for me? And he was like, yeah, for me too. He started laughing. I started eating my cone, and then my dad honked the second time, like, hurry up. And I was like, oh yeah. And then I waved by before I went outside because I didn't want my dad to see.
You better not kiss this bloody boy.
So I went in my dad's car, started eating my ice cream. But yeah, that was it. The funny thing is, I'm actually dating that person right now. I guess it was a win-win scenario.
The dad just there like, how dare you bloody date my daughter? Oh, that's a kind of cute story, except for the time where they showed, you know, the detailed kiss. Okay, I think that was kind of disgusting, but that was kind of cute.
Okay, guys,
what
now
a
we're
cute
gonna
story
watch.
of her first kiss.
Now we're gonna watch Roblox. I think this may be more than an hour. I'm joking. Oh, guys. What? is gonna be da. Teeth. They look like oh my god, so much my teeth look fluttering. Oh. Oh, we have more but we're not sure yet to some stories because I didn't see it. So I just want to okay.
March in 2017, and prom was coming up. My high school prom was the last Thursday in May. However, people were already taking it seriously who would ask and print out their quote-unquote prom photo. I figured out who I wanted to ask and it back up my case. The first girl I wanted to ask was a junior. I talked to quite a bit at some parties, and we had lunch together. After school, I went to CVS and brought some posters and Sharpies. So I decorated a sign and things were good to go. The day I was going to ask her, her friends and other people found out about this. Only one of my friends knew about it. And people went up to my friend and told him to tell me not to ask this girl out because she was planning on going with somebody else. So my friend broke the news to me and told me what happened. I was a little down on myself, but it did not bother me that much to get a backup. My backup was a sophomore who was prettier than the first girl. We had the same gym class together, but hardly talked. I told two of my best friends about my plan and said I could have a good shot at this. It was the day before my promposal, and a few people in our grade overheard, and one kid comes up to me with, "Yo, is it true that you're going to ask her out to prom?" I said, "How do you even know about this?" Then he tells me, "You're going to get dubbed." After that last remark, I told him to mind his own business. It was the next day. I had a finished sign of flowers, and one of my best friends came with me. I drove to the gym at my school blasting the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I was feeling anxious and excited at the same time. We got out of my car, and I waited out front while my friend sat at the table next to the building. Class ended 5 minutes early, excited for me, and Emmy started to stand behind me. My heart started pounding faster. One of the girl's friends saw me outside and started laughing at me from inside the gym. The girl did not come to the front door and said she went out the back door and had someone block her so I would not be able to see her as they walked off. After everyone left, my friend said that they were all jerks. I drove back home. There was a huge dumpster in front of my house, which made me want to chuck the flowers in there, but instead I went inside my house and placed them gently on my kitchen table. I was in my room silent, bouncing a tennis ball on my wall back and forth. Half an hour later, I got home. She DM'd me on Instagram with, "Hey, I've been hearing you are going to ask me to prom. I'm really flattered, but I don't know you that well, and I think you would have more fun with the girl you know better." From there, she was completely honest and very nice. I did not get angry with her, and I totally understood that position. I went to school Monday, and the entire school knew what happened and talked to my back. People thought it was funny, but I tried not to let it bother me. I went to prom with a friend, and I had a great time. The most important thing I learned was, even though things did not work out, I managed to try my best, and I gave it a pretty good shot.
Oh my god, we totally jumped off the cliff and had to swim all the way ashore because of...
So this was my senior year of high school, and prom was coming up. I didn't really want to go, but I knew if I didn't, I would probably regret it. So I decided to sign up and go. I didn't really want to ask a guy to prom because I was scared that they would say no and I would be embarrassed. I wanted a guy to ask me. So I waited and waited and waited, and nobody asked me. But I wasn't too disappointed about it. Basically, everybody in the school pretty much knew that I was obsessed with The Walking Dead and how Daryl was my favorite character and Nolan's my favorite actor. People are just like, "Oh, you should make one of those Ask a Celebrity prom videos." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I should probably do that." I started making the video, and about halfway through, I was just like, "Oh no, what if he says no? What if he has to film? What if the video's not going to be able to go? Blah, blah, blah." So I decided to just ditch the project. About a week later, me and my mom went to go buy my dress, my shoes, and my makeup. And that's when I got the idea to just bring a cardboard cutout of Daryl as my date. So I ordered